that mouse or that screen phone, you're watching Spread Those Wings.
My man.
Welcome back. You may notice some differences this week. That's right, my hair's a little longer. Guys, welcome to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I am the Buffalo Wing Butte, Kyle Wanney. Kyle Wanney.
I have a lisp.
I have a whip. This is the Dry Rub Daddy, Gary Halt. That is the chunk of blue cheese, Jason Halt. And guys, we have one of our original cameramen back for another fun, rousing episode. He might die this time.
We have 3 cameramen in the same room.
We actually have 3 cameramen. We almost have 4.
This is the OG camera room.
This is the OG camera room. Correct. These are the first 3 cameramen. And the 4th is missing this week. That's right, guys. You might notice the Cajun is not here. At least
charity soccer game for the sleep apnea.
he was drafted to play in the sleep apnea Olympics, where he was going to be playing soccer. And if you don't believe that, he's late for D&D. Inside joke. Holy shit. Guys, this week we went to Good Guys Deli and Grill. There's like 2 of them. Good Guys Deli and Grill, located on Jersey Street in the west side of Buffalo. Gary, did you almost get shot?
No, but there was 2 chicks that were outside taking TikTok videos.
Indeed.
And they were like all dressed up, like really nice.
They're doing like doing some poses.
Doing some poses, popping their cheeks out a little bit.
Yeah, they were. We didn't know if they were of age.
We couldn't tell because they were like wearing a lot of makeup, so it was really tough to tell. It was like,
Sorry, I was doing TikTok dance.
I'm not gonna lie. The excitement in your eyes, I thought you were gonna tell me there were 2 little people outside.
oh no.
And I was about to go through the roof.
I think they were at least like 18 or 19, but it was still
Yeah, somewhere.
If we have to guess and we're at that level, maybe we just let this one lie.
Yeah,
But this place that we went to, it's kind of like a gas station. Very, very tiny. They got a bunch of guys cooking in the back there, but it's about the size of our studio here. And
I almost thought it was the wrong place.
because you walk in and you can't really tell, and then you got a couple guys pop up and they're like, "Oh, what do you need?" And then you say, "I got my order here."
I'm gonna be honest, I had no clue that this was the situation. It was on our list. The flavor sounded interesting. We wanted to do something kind of off the norm, and goddamn, did we do something off the norm. Camera Brain, how about you come on down? This week from Good Guys, we've got a pretty standard looking medium. We've got something called the Bruce. That is honey mustard Cajun, and I am fucking excited.
It looks like a Bruce to me.
And no, that looks way better than Bruce. Fuck Bruce. And would somebody like to help? Yeah. We got some suicides, and yes, they are fucking hot. But guys, on this makeshift rub-a-dub episode we've got here, what do you say we get into some of these
Rub-a-dubs
medium?
with a couple of scrubs.
So we get these medium wings. James is right. You're an equal opportunity wing eater, correct?
Equal opportunity.
Are you a flats guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I for some reason I thought you were a drums guy, and I was like,
No.
nice.
I'm
James
a
is
flats
on
guy.
my team here.
Yeah, I'm on your team.
I'd say I'm an equal.
That's a really
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I took a bite already.
What are you doing here?
What the hell?
Oh, damn it.
Get out of here! That's a pizza call angle.
We don't even know what it is still.
It was just.
That's my fault.
There's no more Rolling Stones for you. Guys, to another fun episode. We are off the rails already. We made you, Pisner. Oh, nice girl. That's a pretty good wing. Mm-hmm. I got the bottom of the grill. Bullshit, too. Ha! Alas, no one is here to yell at me for licking my fingers.
You disgust me.
Say you're sorry. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go. Pleasantly surprised. Mm-hmm. The crisp on that's an 8.5. I said they look like pizza joint wings. They've got a crisp like a pizza joint wing, but they're not as like shriveled as a pizza joint wing, if that makes sense.
Dried out.
Yeah, usually you get like crisp with a pizza joint wing, but they're dry. That's a pretty damn good wing. I'm gonna go safe here. I'm gonna go with an 8 on meat, only because I took the smallest fucking wing in there to make up for the amount of sauce I wanted. And I know there's bigger wings, so I'll be fair on that grading. Amount of sauce. Got the most sauce in there. Still probably would have wanted a little more sauce. I'm gonna go 8 on that as well. Flavor, I'm gonna go 7.5. Like, I think that is the most traditional medium you can really get.
Yeah.
It's butter, it's hot sauce, a little bit different, but meh. And price, without a tip, it was $45 for 30 wings. So $1.50 is not that bad. I'll go 8 again. We're going 8s across the board. I think almost an 80 even. Not upset. I don't know if I actually went 8 across the board. I think it went 8.5 and 7.5 at some point, but fuck it.
I don't know. Yeah, so not bad. I really enjoyed the crisp for it being a different kind of place than we're used to. I'm going to go with an 8.5 on the crisp as well. Very crispy for a like a smaller joint kind of wing. Meat, I'm going to go with an 8.5. There's a nice sized wing to it. They're not tiny wings, so whoever their wing supplier is.
Bravo.
Really nice. Sauce, I'm going to go with a 7.5. I wish there was a little bit more on there. Just for the medium wings. And then flavor, I'm going to go with a 7.5. Just because it's a standard medium. There's not a lot of flavor to it. It's just kind of plain for a medium wing. I want there to be a little bit more heat. I know medium wings aren't really that spicy, but some medium wings are. I prefer on the higher end side of the flavor for the spice on medium wings.
If this was Duff's, you want the medium hot.
Right. Which is why I like places that do that. There's like different styles of medium. In price, I'll go with an 8 on the price. You can't really beat that price right now. $1.50 in the wing economy, you know, solid.
Hey Gary, did we just become best friends?
Yes, we did.
80 also.
Nice.
Sorry.
You get skipped.
we do
because
karate
you
in the
just
garage?
ate your wing before everybody.
Yeah, that's my
What?
We
punishment.
do karate in the
No,
garage.
Yep. What's your favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to? Good housekeeping.
John Stamos.
James has no clue what is happening.
I
right now.
really
Have you
don't,
never
actually.
watched Step Brothers?
I don't know. No, I haven't.
Blasphemy. That's your homework for the week.
I got you guys.
James,
Yes.
the amount of crisp.
Crisp was really good. I like. It was very crispy. I'll give it a 9. Actually, it was exactly what I'm looking for crispiness.
It's above the Hangle threshold.
The Hangle
No,
ratio.
well, that's only the first category here.
I know, but that is above the Hangle threshold. I feel like we need to have that as like
It's
when we're
okay,
grading a wing,
That's-
we gotta
that's a
just
new-
like
that's a new
slap.
tactic right
We gotta
there.
slap his face up if it's a really good thing. This will pass the Hangle
I
threshold.
got like a thumbs up right here. I gotta put that in. Yeah, so 9 for the crisp.
Amount of meat, sir.
So I'm just glad you're like telling me, because last time I had like a little bit of a reference, and now I have to do it on the spot here. I'm
I
glad
gotcha.
you're doing that.
I
I really
gotcha.
appreciate that for sure.
I try to be a good host.
For meat, I'm gonna go with 7.5. It was alright. It was not too meaty, but it was. I would look for a little bit more meat.
Not big meaty claws.
No, maybe the claws. No.
Um,
Sauce is next. Yeah. Right.
yeah, there we go.
Well, I got the reference right here actually.
Whoa! Look out!
Yeah, all right, hold on. For sauce, I thought it was actually pretty weak. I thought not terrible, but it was a lot. You know, I've come to expect a lot more sauce out of it. I'm gonna give it like a 7.
The flavor.
Flavor was great. I'm gonna give it 8.5. I'll give it an 8.5 for flavor. Pretty solid wing. Pretty solid for a medium. You guys know I like Duff's a lot. I thought it was a little bit like I thought it was below the Hangle threshold here.
Below the Hangle threshold.
Yeah, a little bit
Where are you
below.
at price wise?
Price is good price. I'm gonna give it 8.5.
You're gonna come in at 81.
Oh, you're
below the Hangle threshold. Still higher than everybody here. Highest in the room though.
Yeah,
So far.
usually. The crisp was pretty good. It was
On the
probably
scales.
my top. Probably like I'd give it an 8 for the crisp. Meat, I had a flat, wasn't the meatiest flat I've had, so like 7.5.
What's going on?
I heard part of it.
I didn't hear any of it.
The sauce, I like more sauce than my medium wing, so again, I'd probably give that a 7. Flavor, you know, I'm like Gary, I like my flavor of a medium wing to be a little bit hotter than this one. This one, in my opinion, was more mild wing.
Yeah.
So I'd say 7.5 and price 8.
You're gonna come in at the lowest score.
My only gripe so far is like the blue cheese it's creamy,
I like the blue cheese.
but I didn't think there's a ton of flavor with the blue cheese.
He's got a 76. Guys, I think it's time to meet Bruce.
Name's Bruce.
I know a Bruce.
I used to live next to a Bruce. He was a total drug addict piece of shit.
The Bruce I know was a really nice scoutmaster.
Is that the guy who is the commentator?
Did he tickle your peen?
Oh no! You are off the
I
rails!
think no to both.
Cancelled!
Of us. No to both of us.
My man's just took a flat like he was arming himself for war.
I'm gonna try a drum now.
Yeah, I'll wait for you guys this time.
No, you don't have to actually this time.
This time.
You don't have to now. Oh my. Oh.
That is interesting.
Oh. Daddy likey. How do we... Wow. Am I the only one?
That was real good.
No, it's interesting.
I like it.
Mm-hmm. Now that tastes like Cajun.
Oh, really. It does. It is really good.
That's phenomenal. Holy shit. Well, I didn't know what the hell I was walking into with a gas station wing called the Bruce. I'm happy I walked into a gas station and got a wing called the Bruce.
Huh.
You should call that the Hengel.
The Hangle McCringleberry?
Yep.
Jason, want to tell us about this wing?
Yeah. I had a drum. My meat was pretty good. I give it an 8. I have to go back to my little
Crisp.
here. Crisps. That one wasn't as crispy as the other one, so I'd still give it an 8 though. Sauce. Oh, that sauce was good. I like the amount on it, so 9. Flavor.
Oh, battery.
I know. Flavor was just, that was a good wing. That was a damn good wing. I gotta give that another 9. And price, 8.
Coming in at an 84.
Nice.
Dry rub daddy.
Let's give it me.
Come down. We'll jump all over.
So, Kyle had told me.
I will disrespect your surroundings, Hangle.
Hey, you're disrespecting me right now.
Kyle had told me that this was supposed to be a Cajun, honey mustard?
Honey mustard Cajun wing.
So, awesome, because you get both flavors. Heavy on the Cajun at first with a nice honey mustard finish. Very sweet with a Cajun kick. I really enjoy it. I love Cajun stuff. I buy Cajun seasoning, put Cajun seasoning on almost all my food. And this is what you want your Cajun seasoning to taste like. Wish it was spicier, because I mean, obviously I love spicy food. But perfect. So I'm going to go with, that was a crispy wing. I'm going to go with an 8.5 on the crisp, but still enjoy the crisp. An 8 on the meat, nice sized drum there. Sauce, I'm going to go with a 9 on the sauce, just because there's some Cajun dry rub in there, it seems. Blended with sauce. Those are my favorite wings. The Cajun, or the dry rub sauce wings are the best of both worlds, and they always come out really good for the most part. Did I give a score for that? I'm going to go with
Was that
the sauce.
yes. You gave us a score for sauce. You need flavor and
Flavor, I'm going to go with a 9.5. I really enjoyed that flavor.
I only know that because there's no way we could have gotten to 25 and a half
Yeah.
without 2 scores.
Cajun kick to it with some nice honey mustard sweet finish. Awesome. And then I'm going to go with an 8.5 on the price, just because I could pay for those. $1.50, that's really good. 87, that's a really good score.
That's a good school.
That's a good score. Now it's your turn,
You ready for me?
James.
Yeah, it's your turn, James.
You're ready?
You can't wait. Yeah,
I will disrespect
You already
your surroundings
disrespected me.
again.
I disrespected the surroundings already.
Mr. Highway's thinking of an end, but Mr. Hangle's gonna get his fucking surroundings disrespected.
I hate this town. It's so washed up, and my friends don't give a fuck.
I wonder if anybody knows these references, actually. I wonder how many people actually do.
If you recognize the references
Drop a
and my
comment.
t-shirt, drop a comment below. Let us know what we're talking about. Because my friends are degenerates. I would never change them.
You can go on all day.
All my friends are dead.
No, that's terrible.
That's not it.
Totally different.
I know it is.
Totally
We're
different.
talking about friends. It's one of the songs about friends.
You're my best friend. We're gonna go to Queen now. Crisp.
Chris.
Fucking crispy. Let me know right now.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Bicicleta.
Alright, for Chris.
Spanish for bicycle.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm going.
It's French for...
Donde está la biblioteca?
Yes.
How is your library?
Let the man read his wing.
Alright, for crisp, it was pretty crispy. I thought it was really good. I'm going to 8.5. 8.5 for crisp. It was exactly what I want out of it. What's next?
Meat.
Meat. It was... I I did a decent wing. I'll give it an 8. It wasn't too meaty, but it was, you know, right where I had to be.
Amount of sauce.
Sauce I thought was really good. I'm gonna give it a 9. Very saucy. It's exactly what I'm looking for out of that.
Flavor.
Flavor. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. I was pleasantly surprised. I'm not usually a big fan of like mustard wings, like the honey mustard wings. That was exactly where I wanted it to be.
And your price point on that wing.
I would pay that price. I'm gonna give it a 9. That's I all day.
Well, he's gonna one up you. Here's an 88
Nice.
from Dr. Hengel, the 14th himself.
Oh,
Him and Kevin Gates have a lot in common. They both have 6 jobs. They don't get tired.
And they've got 2 phones. One for the bitches, one for the hoes.
but before you go, we have homework to do. We haven't said Jolie once on this episode.
Jolie!
So Jolie.
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 You know, everybody always tells us we should play Dolly Parton's song, Jolie.
Yes.
Jolene. But I just want to start playing Zach Brown's song, Jolene.
Yes.
Jolie.
Jolie.
No, the rest of the word.
I'm keeping the kayfabe because I never
It's
say
too late.
I never say
Because Jolie's gonna do.
We couldn't go the whole
shots.
episode without saying it.
No. I mean, I haven't even given my grade on this one
I
yet.
know, but I'm just letting you know we had some homework to
We
do.
got Jolie. We've been talking a lot about bands we like.
We're disrespecting.
Shout out to
Hank
Alex. Shout out to Alex. We like going to concerts.
50 Alex.
No, his Alex. Al.
What about him?
Al. I said shout out to Al. We like going to concerts with him.
Oh, Al.
Not so much Pizarski. He has no clue who he sees.
He was like a lump on a log. I'll admit.
He literally sent a Snapchat that as ADTR went on and goes, finally seeing Asking Alexandria. No, dude, you're not. They were on. This is the last act, dog.
I got you, bro. I got you.
That's it.
I'm at the concert.
Oh no. Oh no. You gotta hit that. You gotta hit the Tinder, dog.
Scrolling the whole time.
Shit.
What was that? What concert was that? Was that Foreigner?
What's that?
When he was just he sat in his chair and just didn't enjoy the concert and just scrolled through his phone the entire time.
Yeah.
Guys,
No,
this is
you're-
taking me back. This is like an old school episode. We have no rules. Guys,
The only
I'm
rule
going
is,
to talk about
there's
this.
no rules. Start taking my shirt off. Put your shirt back on. There's one rule.
If you did that, I would not tell you no. We said we have to get these numbers.
That's
up
true. Gotta get the
somehow.
numbers out.
Let's start talking about holes that you shouldn't hit again and shit.
We'll get our numbers
no.
out of the bear community for sure.
I think I'm not going there. I'm not going there. You can't lead me down that road. Fucking Gary. Oh, it's an 8.5 on the crisp. It's an 8 on the meat. It's a 9.5 across the rest of the board.
Oh, my foot's cramping.
That's the amount of sauce I want. That flavor was
Well, you better
immaculate.
go catch it.
Cramping, not you.
What? It makes sense if you don't think about it.
I can't wait to review this because us two look at you
Dude.
like an alien. Huh? Oh, and I will go back to risk being shot and see kids make tick and tocks and fucking get these wings again.
There was a kid climbing a tree too, right outside of there.
It's a 90.
It was an interesting trip. It was really not like any other.
I am.
Just get some bikes and ride around with your friends. That shit's the shit.
Yeah, you camera brand. You OG
Yeah, only
Joe
you.
Lee.
Nobody else is allowed to.
OG Joe Lee, you better get a bike and send us videos as you crash.
I want it to be a little bike.
Or tricycle.
No, this is a little
It's like a
bike.
bear in a circus.
He's a little
You're
bit
gonna put the
bike.
Poobah hat on Jolie. On OG Jolie gets the Poobah hat. Let's do these suicides, guys. We have gotten so off track. I'm gonna pretend I'm eating and just watch him cry.
I feel like I gotta do a
The
flip.
right's the only flat that I saw on the top, so that one, right? No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the drum here.
Oh my god.
These are Devil Dick Red. This is a paste. They are a paste.
I'm nervous.
It's cleared
I'm
up.
going in all sauce.
I did that the first time. I mean, I like it. It stings. James is questioning his existence.
I feel the hiccups coming out of him. Just because I hiccup doesn't mean it's hurting me. It's just I have a.
This is like right.
There are
at the
bits of
hiccup level.
cayenne.
It's not. I don't think I'm gonna end up hiccuping. We'll see.
It's not that bad.
It's got
It really isn't that bad, actually.
I mean, the one with a lot of mess on it. That bottom of the barrel is gonna hurt someone. Jason, you and I, we're going to the bottom of the barrel race after.
I'm always in for hot sauce.
I like that.
I mean, that's not like
It takes a while to get to the actual heat, actually.
Yeah.
No, that was a poor choice to go to the very bottom as much as I did there.
I got a honey at the
The
beginning.
only thing I hate about like hot stuff is it dries the shit out of your tongue.
Oh, the exact opposite. I feel like a dog that just smelled a bone. My mouth is salivating and I can't stop it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start leaking fluids in a bad way.
You know, hot sauce isn't. I was reading on it. It's not even a flavor. It just puts pain on your tongue. So if you enjoy hot sauce, you just enjoy pain.
That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. Like maybe Tabasco, but like, bro, we went to Sergeant Pepper's in Lewiston, New York. Check him out. Real good guy. Shout out to Neil. Hopefully the recovery's going well. We went to Sergeant Pepper's, and there's so many flavored hot sauces. I got the one called Anal Eyes. This, yeah, no, it's exactly what you think. It's a guy bent over with a finger in his ass.
It is. I've seen
And
it.
it's a hot garlic sauce, and it's so good. I got Orange Crush, and it's fucking super hot. It's a 10 on the 10 on the 10 on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of hot, but it's also got some like citrus to it. Chef's kiss.
That was good. I think I tried that one.
I'll let you guys try all of them. But guys, I'll
I
start
don't
off.
think I tried any of them. I was eating my steak.
Crisp on that's going to go down to a 7.5. Amount of meat on that is going to be an 8.5. That's the biggest wing I've had yet. Amount of sauce, you know what? It fucking hurt me, but I'm going to go with a 9. That's what I want. The whole wing's covered. It's not one of those pussy, we made a paste, but we only put a little dab on each. Fuck me up. If I'm going to get fucked, fuck me that way.
Look at my nose running.
Flavor, I'm going to go with an 8.5. I've definitely had worse extra hots.
For suicides.
Suicides, extra hots. Actually, I'm gonna go with a 9. That's actually really, really flavorful. It's pretty tasty. I'm with an 8.5 on price. I'd pay for that again. I'm with an 85 wood bear. My highest graded suicide ever. Jason?
Yeah, I mean, the crisp on that one's going to take a hit, as it always does, because suicide's the sauce, the amount of sauce that you usually get with a suicide. So, like, 7.5. My meat was pretty good.
Yeah?
My meat, but not, never mind. The wing meat was pretty good. 8. The sauce, I like the amount of sauce on that wing. That's going to be an 8. Flavor, that was a flavorful, like, suicide. It wasn't just, like, a kill you suicide, but it wasn't one that's not going to be, like, too low there. So, like, 8. And price, same thing, 8. I think I went 8s across the board except the first.
79. Not a bad score. Listen, if we could actually have a pumped out suicide wing that doesn't dilute a score because somebody had a fucking fit, and this might actually be a wing place that goes into the top 25 finally. James, how you feeling, man?
You know, you guys know I don't like the suicide wings typically,
Yes.
and we were eating them, and I said, "That's not that bad." And then after that, I hit the wall.
It punches you.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It does like oh, this is good, and then all of a sudden it punches you.
It's usually with the suicide wings that I have had, it takes a lot less to get to that heat. It actually took like a good 45 seconds to
It's
actually
a
hit
fun
the heat.
climax.
Yeah, like you hit a wall right there. I'm feeling it.
Crisp
And
is?
crisp. I mean, like you said, it's a lot of sauce on it, so that is crispy. I'm gonna give it like a 7.5.
Amount of meat.
It was good actually. I'll give it an 8.5. It was a drum. It was a pretty good drum. Yeah, I'll give it an 8.5.
The amount of sauce. Is there too much on there for you?
I'm gonna be fair to all the suicide wings I've ever had. I've put that at the top of the very few amount of suicide wings that I have had. I'm gonna give it a 9. It wasn't overwhelming at all.
That was for the amount of sauce.
Yes.
And the flavor now.
Like I said, I'm gonna be fair to the other suicide wings. It wasn't like I'm still feeling it, but I'm gonna give it. If I'm comparing it to other suicide wings that I've had, I'm gonna give it like an 8.5. It's
So you're going on the Ryan Pisner method basically by going, yes, it hurt me, but yes, to be fair, I tasted more than just pain.
Yeah.
It wasn't the worst thing I've ever had.
I'm trying to be fair here. It's not usually my go-to type of.
I
wing.
respect it. I got suicide sauce in my eye.
I got hot sauce in my eye.
I got salsa in my eyelid.
It didn't make his existence pain, it just made his tongue pain.
It might hurt when you poop tomorrow. 'Cause we actually have had that happen.
Oh, price.
I actually shat out wasabi wing the second day.
The bone and all. How would you grade the price? Oh, it hurts.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, still have a price. Yeah, I'm going to give it, I mean, I wouldn't buy it myself. I'm going to do a 7.5.
Oh, fuck.
I mean,
It's an 82. Oh, it was such a bad choice. Oh.
82 is pretty respectable.
No,
for a
82 is
Tuesday.
very respectable. Hot sauce in your eyeballs, not. Gary!
I enjoyed these. It's a little bit hotter than like a normal hot wing that we're used to, so it's got a little kick to it. I know James isn't like a hot person, like hot wing person.
I mean, he's very hot. He just doesn't like hot.
He's got his Clark Kent glasses on.
Oh, yeah.
But
Superman?
never been in the same room.
Have you seen him in the same room? I was going to say the same thing.
I enjoyed it. It's got some kick to it. It still lingers on my mouth. I enjoyed that. That's the kind of heat that I enjoy. I don't want to go much hotter than that, or else it's kind of ruining the wing. I think it's at that perfect threshold of, okay, I can eat a bunch of these because it's got a nice little buzz on your tongue there. Like you said, it's a slow creeper at first. You don't really feel it, but about 30 to 40 seconds later, kind of hot.
I would absolutely eat like 10 of these.
Yeah, I could too. I'm gonna like you said, the crisp kind of diminishes a little bit just because of the way the wing is. It's a little bit covered in sauce. It's the paste that's what does it. I'm gonna go with a 7 on the crisp. It's not crispy, but it's not crispier than the other two. Meat, I'll go with an 8. I think it's the smallest one I had, but not by much. Only like by a small margin. Sauce, I will go with an 8.5 on the sauce. I like. Even though it's a paste, it doesn't really ruin the wing. We've had some really pasty wings that just kind of completely diminish the wing.
Really pasty wings for really pasty boys.
Yeah.
To me, we're pasty.
We're pasty.
Too hot.
Jimmy Butler just obliterated on top, by the way.
Too hot.
What I do? I just did sauce. Flavor, I will go with an 8.5 on the flavor. I enjoyed. It's got a nice flavor to it at first. You get a little peppery flavor to it, and then it punches you in the mouth. I enjoyed that.
Firebox.
And then I'll go with a, what did I say on the price originally? I think for the other ones, I think it was an 8.
8,
or
I think.
5. I'll go with an 8 on the price just because it's not a bad price for what we're getting with wings right now.
You're coming at 80.
Even 80 for suicide wing, not bad.
Dude, out of every suicide wing I've ever had, that was the latest I've ever felt the heat. That's like, I'm talking almost like a minute.
It was straight up a minute. I ate it. I was like, "This is good. It tastes like
It's
honey."
not bad at
It's
all.
not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I agree with what Gary's saying, because at least on a level with the slow creep,
Yeah.
you're able to finish the wing before it fucking ruins your day.
Yeah.
When I had what was it, the bomb, it immediately kicked my ass, like within 10 seconds. I ate it and I was throwing up.
I want to do like a.
But it did taste like
straight up interview eating hot sauce like that, like a Hot Ones episode.
Yeah, we're scheduling. You're coming back, me, and there was a third person. We're doing a Hot Ones #2 from last year's summer sequel.
Nice.
We'll get that planned for this upcoming summer, but yeah, I'm not happy at all for that.
I am excited.
I'm not.
I'm ecstatic.
As long as I don't have to.
I'm gonna
we
be
should
in pain,
probably
but
do the
it'll be
bomb.
fun.
Da bomb again, but we should do a different da bomb.
I am not doing the
You're
bomb.
not doing da bomb. You're
I will
right.
do it.
We have to find the second one. There's like 4 different levels of it.
It tastes
Let's
like
do level 4.
it tastes like you're licking a grill brush.
It does. That's the most accurate depiction of it. It tasted like I was licking a grill brush, but it wasn't like a normal one. Like it was one of the wire ones, and the wires were stabbing me in the
Dude,
tongue.
I've never felt. I was crying out of my ears. I'm not kidding.
I want it.
It hurt my ears so
It was-
bad.
dude. It's the only benefit of that outside of the 30 minutes of pain was as soon as we came back to filming after 30 minutes, I couldn't taste anything the rest of it. I ate 2 hot sauces over 1 million Scovilles on that episode.
Yeah.
I tasted nothing.
I did.
I couldn't taste it.
I came back after that because I didn't do like the next 2 because I was
You
throwing
missed the
up.
next 3.
Yeah, the next 3. But then I did like the final one, and it had no effect.
I'm talking like we need trivia questions. While
Yeah,
we're
we
eating
did.
hot sauce.
We did. We did
We did
football
football
ones
questions.
last year.
Perfect.
Pisner gave it, and Studley Steve was on the show, and he didn't give a shit, so he was just drawing dicks on his board as he was just taking this all
Steve
in.
Steverson?
Yeah. But, James, anything you want to say to the lovely people of TV land?
People of Earth.
No, thanks for having me on again. It's nice being on with you guys again.
Go donate to Save the Michaels of the World, because I said so.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because he said so.
That's the...
Yes,
pledge,
it
right?
was, yeah. I appreciate that.
Do that. Fucking do that. You
I appreciate
fuckers.
you remembering
if,
that.
If y'all aren't going to follow us,
There you go.
do that. Do that. Be a hero.
Just Tom Brady and myself.
Huh? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I got you.
He's like, hey, I go for a knuckle. And then I'm just sitting there. Fuck it. I'll make eye contact with
No.
Tom Brady.
No, I have
myself.
to watch the film again. I didn't see.
Just sitting there. I was like, all right, I'll just Tom Brady myself.
Jason?
I got you again.
Floor is yours.
Follow me on Twitch, JRH_6428.
Follow him on all social media accounts at Piz243.
Yeah, you people. And Jolie.
You people, Jolie. Someone's got to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Someone's got
Shout out to Ryan Switch King. There's way too many to remember. Joe Santagato, Frank Alvarez, the Basement Yard Podcast. Shout out to Ryan for being months smoke-free.
Yeah.
Jason, other than your Twitch, what else do you have?
Twitter, just Jason Holt. I forget Instagram. I think it's just Jason Holt as well. Find me.
Yeah, Jolie, find him. In the woods with a mask on. Chooch, 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 chooch.
What is he? The Chooch monster?
Yes. I told you about...
We have a choose.
Or Chooch foot.
Did I not-
Which one do we like?
Did I...
I like
did
Chooch foot.
No. Did I not tell you about this?
I don't think you did.
I'm in the process of writing a full movie for Rushford called The Chooch Monster. And it's just going to be filmed from the monster's eyes, which should be following Franco to the woods as he just chases people going, chooch, 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 chooch. Yeah, I want to film that.
You know how Jason Voorhees does that noise? It's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I want. It's just, could you imagine running through the woods, scared shitless, middle of the night, and out of nowhere you just hear,
It has to be like that little girl that
Get
goes,
you, brother.
as he gets you, he sneaks up, and then he just, instead of like giving him weapons, he's just gonna give him a tickle attack. Get him, brother! I hope he watches this episode. Franco, sign on to my movie. We can make you a horror movie legend.
yes.
Gary, give us the rundown.
Fantasy Beasts, where to find them? By the time this episode comes out,
We will have 4 days.
4 days till the draft. We're
Jump on. We're gonna be live on here.
Yeah,
on our YouTube.
YouTube,
Those guys
Twitch,
are real awesome. They do a
and
really good job.
Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Don't know who they are.
So we Twitch and
You got a good show.
Facebook and YouTube and all that.
Yeah, Brandon's correct. It's 3 days from the time of release.
I'm not a tech guy.
I can't count. Shout out to Hall 2 Goes There. Maybe that podcast will come back one day.
Hopefully.
Shout out to Talkin' Trash, if I keep that name. Shout out to another unnamed podcast we're unaware of. Shout out to Total Talkover.
Budget.
Shout out to all of our sponsors. Shout out to Jet at the Therapy Sessions Buffalo. Shout out to Charlie at Renegade Studios. You'll see him being sponsored on our live draft coverage. Shout out to Damien at the Platterbox. Oh, Canada. I had to do it myself, Pisner. Shout out to our dude Kyle with Chicken Dippin' making the coolest dippin' cups this side of the Mississippi, and probably the other side too.
Probably all of the Mississippi.
All of the world.
Including the Mississippi.
Because this summer...
Can you spell Mississippi, Jason?
MISSIPPI.
No.
No,
Wait,
you
you
missed two S's! He was so confident! Mississippi! Mississippi!
It's okay.
I can't. It's not unknown that I can't spell.
But the confidence though.
That's what got me, dude! You were... Yeah, I fucking got this, you asshole! We gotta take it home. Gary! Until next time! James, you gotta fucking look at the camera, man.
Oh,
Jolie, until next time! You keep on spreading those wings, we're gonna keep spreading your legs. Peace out, guys.
This shit aren't so fucking awkward, bud.